For as long as I can remember, I've always been enamored with the idea of making music, writing songs more specifically. I've only had 3 dream jobs all my life. I wanted to be a card-fight Vanguard player, which is a Japanese trading card game. I wanted to be a maid, and I wanted to be a music artist. So, you know, the pressure was on, baby. Because every damn person had something to say about it. They'll be like, when I was your age, I too wanted to be like Justin Bieber. Like, who said anything about Justin Bieber, darling? Slow down. I was determined to sit my butt down and unglamorize this job. I wanted to stare at its ugly naked core and see if I still liked it, and I do. I'm not sure how I know or why I do. I just know that I want to dedicate myself to making good music, dedicate myself to serving people and to reaching out to them and serving them good music. In my head, I thought it was a noble thing, you know, no matter what comes my way and the ugliness, I will persevere. Not knowing that the ugliness wasn't so far away. Because for the last year, I've been unable to release my music to all platforms. You name it, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, everything. I have not been able to release my music anywhere except for YouTube and SoundCloud. Because many years ago, during a family dispute, a legal document I'd need to properly release music was thrown away without my consent. And without it, I'm unable, I cannot release music anywhere. Which sucks because that's the only thing I really want to do. And that's why I haven't released Issue Its Hand or I haven't released anything officially. I legit cannot. And for the last year, it's been eating me up. Because I would release an original song and then people would be like, release this right now. And I'm like, I literally can't. It demotivated me from recording songs I've written, which is a muscle I've kind of lost, but I'm trying actively to regain back every day. I felt this pressure, like guilt for not living up to people's expectation timeline for me, which is weird because I thought I did a good job not internalizing people's idea of me. And don't get me wrong, this is a good thing because under that pressure, I realized like, holy smokes, I'm broke, not poor. But like everything music-wise, just like life revolves around the dollar. And don't get me wrong, I love DIY. I'm a Canva demon, okay? I'll never be ashamed of using BandLab. But with things like mixing and making sure everything is legal, I respect you too much to do that. You deserve good quality stuff to listen to anywhere you like. That's the bare minimum. And I'm American, but I don't earn in dollars. And every single thing revolves around dollars, everything. And every money I've earned in my entire working life, I've always given it to my mom because my mom is a single mom. It might be just $50 to some people, but that's my grandma's medicine for the week. $250? That is food for 2 months on a song. And my mom, bless her, because I cannot ask her. Because if she knows I need the money for my music, she wouldn't even hesitate. And I'm like, lady, are you okay? You need this. Why are you so eager to give me? And she'll be like, I want you to know I believe in you. I want you to know I believe in you. I know you do. I know you do. You don't need to, you know? Anyways, I've been aware that I needed money since I was like 14. I think I abused that awareness to some degree because I was like, oh, it's just $300 per song, just $250, just $50, just $50, $250, $250, just because you get disillusioned by the fact that someone else's reality is not always your reality. Like I guess for the normal average person in America, that is just not too much money. But to me, like, and my family, that's a lot, especially per song. In my reality, in my world, that is a lot. But I never want to be the kind of person that blames the system or a system for anything that happens to me. No matter how unlucky I am, no matter how unfortunate the situation I was born into physically or spiritually, or the fact that the country I live in doesn't have the community or the scene I wish I had for my music. I don't know, I just don't want to blame anyone or anything for what happens to me. And with the cards I'm dealt with, I want to create the magic I wish I had. And if no one took the time or the energy to create the things I wish I had around me, then I'll use my card to build something so bright that anyone who sees it would have hope to build their own. Because that's what I needed too, hope that it was possible for someone like me with the background that some people might deem as a disadvantage. I never really I think my biggest fear when I was a kid, after I realized I really wanted to do music, whether I can even do that with the situation I'm in. And the reason why I am telling you all this is because until I get money to release my music properly on all platforms and I get the documents I need as well to release my music on all platforms properly, my music will still be just on YouTube and SoundCloud. In advance, I apologize for the self-mixing. I never intend to half-ass my self-mixes, but I know it can be better. There is a song coming out on YouTube and SoundCloud called The Burns That Only You Know, and after that song, I'll be focusing on remixing / slash remaking really big rock songs. 7 of them, if you didn't know, I have already finished remaking Creep by Radiohead, and I have finished but haven't released my remake of In the End by Linkin Park. 5 more songs, and I'll be very grateful if you recommend them in the comments. And I'll be releasing all those remakes as a project, and I'll release them as a project on YouTube and SoundCloud, because this time is not because I'm unable to, because I officially cannot. You know what I mean? So when people ask me, hey yo, this song is good, why isn't it on SoundCloud? Why isn't it on Spotify? I'll be like, actually, I can't. The band is a big band and I have to clear the song. Problem solved. No one is asking me any more questions because they know that Radiohead is not clearing that song. For now, maybe in the future, who knows? If you watched this far, I wanted to say thank you, and I mean it. I'm really glad that someone cares. Like, thank God, bro. Alrighty then, stay safe, yeah? Love you, bye.